could be also a bit slow. What the hell is going on?
What the issue? It's you get to that scale point, and how can you land your stun as
oh
early
no, the early pressure, and it is. They get enough.
Okay. How they like to draft, that's how they like to play.
Oh, nice block in. Underneath the tower, too. Dota2 actually falls.
Okay. Getting some early kill action here.
Nisha, but Nisha's tanking up. Back over to that bottom lane, though. That's where the gank comes in. Does hit a two-man Maledict. The telekinesis throws them back into the two heavy punchers of Team Liquid.
Any body blocks?
Not quite good enough.
Bottom. They're not going to know this is coming. Pretty good setup. Should be a kill.
Gotta be able to hit bold. Immediately, the stuns go out onto Ace and blow him up. This rotation, Quinn taking the long route up to top lane. Zai, if they hit the shards here, I think he's gonna die. They actually get the snowball range, but the TP's coming in. This is very deep. Now, oh, look at that. The Undying is so low. Japs goes for it. The decay keeps him alive a little bit longer. The Fisher's going to be able to finish him off. Quinn does manage to get the support kill at the same time. Nice shards. A two-man LSA on top of that. Cold Feet trying to keep going away. Maybe he's going to be stunned up here as, yep, it lashes. They have a Fisher again in 5 seconds. Nisha not really struggling on damage. Nice use of the snowball on the dead Jabs to be able to get away. And the LSA lands on side, so Dota2 gets the double, beats the Laguna Blade, and walks away from Nisha.
So it's a little slower, and that allows you to contest this time. Liquid are sick of giving these triangle stacks up. They are bringing the whole squad.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, you gotta get revenge.
Telekinesis back. Oh, hit the Echo Slam. They do manage to clip him. Even if the ult doesn't land entirely, it's enough to be able to shatter him in the end, and Insania will be left. He put it into his own inventory and pops it.
Hell no, he's the witch doctor.
Oh, that was an okay shards by Insania to try and block out.
And they did in the previous games, and you have a lot more farm too. Also, heroes they're very comfortable on, right? Insania is a Rubik player. Jabs likes this tree. You could fight back.
Walrus punch.
You have to do it soon.
Yeah, that damage will proc from Dota2's Maelstrom to finish him off.
And that was a Mickey TP as well.
Yeah.
Trying to bail out his mid laner, but a little too late.
Stolen shards, stolen LSA. Snowball picks him up, though. Nice move by Quinn to help get
massive A ult. Maybe around the Roche pit, that's your comeback here. But Tombstone is pretty annoying.
Oh
no,
Nisha in trouble again. They will manage to kill the Undying pretty quickly, but Nisha is going to die punch after punch. Raining.
Oh, Shard, he can go Blink, he can go aggressive items on Switch Doctor, and Celery can pick up the slack.
Tombstone's going to be dropped. Zai's going to be slowed down by this. Tofu is going to die, and Fisher block not quite there. Quinn slowed down a little bit.
Stolen Tombstone, and Quinn already has BKB.
LSA from the trees on Zai. Laying out all the spells. Let's see if he can get the damage in time, and he does. Enough Maelstrom procs will ensure it, and a late TP in from Insania. Oh, Fisher doesn't even land there.
I mean, this is high ground ward for Liquid.
Yeah, they're going to throw a high ground tomb. Potentially, Tofu gets it off, and immediately Liquid start retreating. Ace is going to be able to hit the cask. That'll isolate Jabs a little bit. Letting him down with the Maledict on him and drops the ultimate. Jabs trying to heal himself with a living armor. TP's back for fear.
Tofu.
They do manage to get Tofu, so actually just a 1 for 0.
On the window, and they're going to look for the rune bait again.
20-minute rune, jumps in. Oh, we managed to get the haste rune, so they have to keep him chained. Somebody got off the BKB, and now he's going to turn around with a Maledict on Mickey. He's got to be careful. Nice two-man Fisher, but Dota2, he's on the other side. He's caught Insania already, and Zai's going to be slowed down to a crawl. He stops moving to the source. In fact, Zai's going to teleport to the other side here, see if they can catch him. They're going to go for it. Celery's going to be first. Chain stun him. Don't give him a chance to relocate, but it does mean that Ace was...
Silver lining there, you know, nobody's dead. You get to wait off the ult cooldown, only 30 seconds.
You know it's bad when Avery is looking on the bright side.
Okay, Quinn is
almost dead. He's going to pop his BKB now. Do they have the physical damage? He got a regen. Zai, he shows up trying to Fisher block him. Doesn't actually do anything, though. Hits him with the second totem, and he actually popped the Echo Save for the extra, but it's done. He's still alive. Oh, no, Liquid.
Not like this.
Now Mickey is slowed down. Dota2 is going to catch him. Zai is like, what do I do, guys? The answer is run. As fast as you can, as far away as you can, because
you have a tier 2 push here. You're going to see something. Liquid want to take the fight. Echo back up in 5.
Oh, he's exploring. He's going to LSA, maybe.
Oh, they have a ward.
Oh, they're going to go for the stun real quickly, dude. Do manage to hit him with one. Is there any follow-up? They've got the avalanche as well, but Dyrachyo is so tanky, man. He still has that Aegis.
Right,
Nisha from the back line. He's laying out that damage. They see Celery. They stop him. They manage to hit him with the Ice Blast and the Overgrowth, but they can't follow that up, especially not going through the Lina, but they toss him back into the stun. Oh, Liquid playing with a little something now. Ace, he's got to be careful to relocate. No, it's denied by the Echo. Zai sees his opportunity. He will not let them go away. They will not go gently into that Dark Knight. They are going to put up a fight here in this game 3.
You do have this BKB snowball.
Oh, they see him underneath vision immediately. They're going to make the jump, but the Echo Slam in return. He's just gone. That means that Dyrachyo is set up for this fight. Overgrowth on the side to be able to stop the relocate in at the same time. They've got the Ice Blast on Celery. Nisha wants to start laying into him. Nisha's going to give up his life, trying to finish off Celery, and he may actually tick out.
The thing I like about Liquid's chances, if you manage to kill Lina,
there really isn't much left,
the rest
right?
of this lineup is kind of built around her. You're taking the head off the snake here. But obviously that is a really tall ask.
Oh, that was a bold move by Dyrachyo. He turned around and went for that fight, but there were so many heroes here instead. Dyrachyo, what was that? The rest of the Gaimin Gladiators team do manage to get on top of Nisha, though, so it's a 1-for-1 trade-off so far. And they've got a nice little 4-man ball that is not afraid of anything, I think, but Mickey's going to go for it. Toss them 3 together. The Echo Slam on top of them. One dead. Tofu soon to fall as well, but so does I. They're still trading out. Tofu managed to heal himself. Quinn goes on top of Insania, tries to push him away with the Psychic, but it's not good enough. Mickey on the run, uses the Ogre Seal Totem to try and get a little distance out, but he isn't going to make it. He doesn't have the BKB. The best he can hope for is a TP up, but the snowball stops him.
What looked absolutely beautiful is just not enough.
A bit.
Yep. And
You add in a tiny toss on top of that, and you can have the dream situation. Zion's going to break the smoke, blinks down, and away.
This time, 15 seconds.
Insania trying to go for a steal, but is immediately punished by Quinn. 16-21, 21,000 net worth lead for Gaimin Gladiators at 35 minutes. And Insania careful there. They see the orbs. They're going to get a ward on the high ground. They need to start retreating now. The Malice's already landed onto Jabs. He's going to be in some trouble. Insania is pretty much stuck. He's dead. The snowball on through everybody. Actually clips Mickey. It finishes off Jabs as well. Quinn actually goes for a PKB TP out, thinking that he was too far forward.
Smart play. He can get back here pretty fast. It's not like the team has to commit, but they're going to commit anyway.
Oh, 3-man Fisher stun. That's pretty nice. Echo Sam immediately afterwards does manage to finish off the Undying. Gets Celery a little bit low, but the Glimmer Cape does allow him to survive. The Overgrowth on the Lina, and they've got the vision. They've got the damage from the low ground. Nisha's laying into him. The token, he's trying to get him away with the toss. It stops a toss away, and now Ace.
Nisha's going kind of ham.
Okay. Turning into that ward with the Maledict, managed to get the blink away. Dyrachyo is going to be relocated to the other side, but now Quinn's back into play, and Nisha, without Nisha, there's no damage. They can't deal with Dyrachyo, and Dyrachyo can handle the rest of Liquid without him. Double kill for him. Take that tier 2, and they can start thinking about just full-on Elena Barracks. They're going to get the toss now.
That's pretty deep. Glyph for the extra damage.
Nice toss back with the telekinesis, and the cast going around stalls him up as well. Quinn goes in pretty deep, though. He finishes off Zai, knocks him through the roof.
Stolen switcheroo.
Stolen switcheroo to finish off Ace. Oh, Insania. That was bonkers. Ice Blast is out.
Nisha's back.
Nisha is back, but without the Ice Blast, it does mean Dyrachyo has Satanic to work with. He's also going to...
I don't think Gaimin want to let him retreat from here.
Yeah, no, they're not. They got the Gleipnir on too, with the snowball on through as well. They do manage to get the telekinesis toss back away, but it leaves Zai dead in the river. Mickey's going to be slowed down by the Walrus Punch as well. The Ogre Seal Totem once again coming to play. He's going to throw some damage back at him. Where was that blast going? Well, it wasn't going anywhere. And neither is Liquid. They have been caught without buybacks. Gaimin Gladiators don't need to worry about the high ground anymore. The red carpet is rolled out for them, and Dyrachyo is going to blink right past it. He's going to teleport right past it and start laying into the tier 4s right away.
What is there to stop Lina? You let it through 3 times. You gave it to this man, and now he's got a major championship to hang on that fiery belt.
Gaimin Gladiators will 3-0 Team Liquid to take the Lima Major.
Another NA champion is born, but hey, we got to give it to this whole damn squad. This is what Dota's about. It's not about the heroes. It's not about the draft. It's about how much work you put in and what does it produce for you. These guys have been working towards this for their entire lives in some cases. You play on teams. You get kicked from teams. You join other teams. Those teams don't like you. You get flamed on Reddit. Then you get a low quality behavior score. Maybe someone tells you should give up. Maybe you think about giving up. But in those darkest times, you think, hey, I still believe in me. I still think I'm good. And it leads you back. And sometimes it just works. The team clicks. And you find yourself walking out of that booth with no one else to beat.
Quinn's looking around like, is there anybody else? He said it was too easy in the semifinal upper bracket, and it seemed to just get easier for Gaimin Gladiators.
What an amazing, well-deserved champion for this team. They have been putting in the work. They have been grinding it out.
And you talk about self-belief. I mean, this is a squad that believes in each other. Quinn said he felt like all of his teammates believed in him. They said so as well. And in return, I mean, what an absolute monster performance by everybody on Gaimin Gladiators. Dyrachyo, Quinn, Ace, Tofu, Celery.
These guys know what they want to play. They know what they want to play. You have to give some of it to them. That's a very comfortable position to be in a tournament. Oftentimes it wins you that tournament. And here, that proved to be the case. We got to commend Liquid here because, of course, they are a man down. Yeah. It's a tough position to be in. They fought valiantly. They shake hands with a smile on their face. But today the glory does indeed go to Gaimin Gladiators. New champions are born. And man, if you thought Quinn was talking shit before, you haven't seen anything yet.
Look at Ace, look at Celery, they're just...
I mean, even going back to Ace, man, there was a time where after that secret squad, it's like, where's Ace? What's he doing? This guy changed roles, changed teams. People are like, oh, he's okay, he's not that great, but he was by far the best offlaner at this tournament. By the end of this event, who are you going to take over this guy to throw in that lane and have a consistent performance? Absolutely nobody.
A round of applause and cheers for both Liquid and Gaimin Gladiators. The fans, every single person in the stadium, I'm looking around, almost all of them are on their feet, giving a warm welcome to both the grand finalists and ultimately the champions. Unbelievable. 3-0 to be able to close things out. You couldn't ask for...
It wasn't just 3-0. They didn't lose a single game.
Insane.
In this entire tournament run. And a lot of those were not close. So yeah, maybe you're playing with advantage in this grand final, but nobody else could beat this team.
Yeah.
And they were the ones contending Liquid in that regional too. Always going to be a question mark, but there are no question marks on how damn good this team is. They are a global threat. Think of the confidence this does for you going into this season, going towards that TI. Now you know you can win. You know you can be the best. Before now you questioned it, but after this, no doubt.
Well played. GG, and that is going to be it from us here on the casting desk. Me and Avery, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to hand it over now to Avo, who's going to be on the stage as we have our trophy ceremony about to go underway.
A las lower brackets fueron de frente, vinieron acá con una mentalidad con ganar, con llevarse hasta Lima Major, vinieron desde las upper brackets, se mantuvieron ahí y pues nada, ya están a punto de agarrar el trofeo de esta Lima Major, una Major que se ha hecho por primera vez en Sudamérica en la historia. La verdad es una fiesta fenomenal.